Hello amigos, welcome to Dmonix Dvlog. Inside of Bella on the road. Shitty kitty didn't have any yogurt, and I'm really convinced that it's what has saved my stomach and continues to save my stomach from being able to eat things. So I need yogurt, so I'm running up the road to grab some yogurt from another store and maybe do a little movie shopping on the side. Cheap movie shopping, but not too many this time, hopefully. Well, that was awesome. I got my yogurt and a couple of other things, grabbed some movies, and heading back to the house right now. And it's, yeah, awesome. The guy was at the pharmacy, was like, yeah, another rainy day, and he saw me drive in with this, and he was like, but you got it covered. Oops. And yeah, and I do have it covered because I barely got wet at all. I didn't even have to put on my rain jacket. Just cruising along. Yeah, I'm staying dry. And I got windshield wiper, so it's awesome. You can't beat this. I guess you probably could if you have a car, but then you're paying for gas and insurance and all that shit. But this is why I have it. So the days when I feel like shit and it's raining, not very nice out, I can jump in Bella and go get what I need to get instead of lamenting on, you know, if somebody's busy and they can't give me a lift somewhere, like people always offer. But you know, people are busy and I don't like to bug people, so this gives me that freedom to do it. And if you've got a disability of any type, I highly recommend that you look into getting an electric car of some type, because it's a game changer for sure. Pretty soon, this part of the trail is going to be closed down because lighting is being installed. So, alright, we got a break here. Yeah, like I was saying, they're installing the lights on the trail, and you won't be able to see it right now because the windshield wiper and all that stuff, but they're really only about a block away from installing the cement pedestals that the lights sit on. Because I'm driving, I can't really, you know, might be able to see it up in the distance. There are a bunch of orange in the middle of the trail. Those are the workers. And there's a bird that almost flew in front of us. Luckily no squirrels have jumped out yet, but it's always a possibility. But yeah, this part of the trail is going to be closed off for a couple of days, probably coming next week. I don't think they work through the weekend. And yeah, it'll be maybe a month or so and we'll have lighting on the trail. It'll be very, very fucking cool. And here we are. Just arrived home. Grab my stuff and get inside where it's dry. And yeah, I don't know what to do for the rest of the day. Maybe read or something. It's supposed to rain most of the day. I looked at my corn this morning, and so far it looks good. It doesn't look like any of the birds have picked it off. And then we'll take a look at my other stuff. The beans are just sprouting like mad. You can see them from sitting in here. Like, things are just potting. I'm gonna have to move those into bigger pots, like in the next couple of days, or else they might get root locked or something. So it's growing fast. And I've still got like another 2 weeks or so with my biochar to sit before I can even put it in there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do here, folks. Yeah, I could grow the beans just in the potato patch over here, or else I could just grow them in pots and set up a lattice and let them do that. And again, maybe just let my biochar sit in the soil and do its thing for like the summer, and then fall, winter, and spring, and the next year it'll be good to go. But yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a conundrum of what to do with it. So, but I want to do it. It's you know, it's sitting there. It's being charged / inoculated, as they say. And so yeah, I've got to use it one way or another. And either way, it's either not planting in the ground or planting, like transplanting stuff really kind of late. So, which I'm a little bit skeptical about because I've never done before. But it is what it is, as we say. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy, just like that. Bella's locked up and being charged. Look at this. Look at this. Like, even since yesterday, like just putting it out into the sun and taking the cover off. Like, it is just popping like mad. It's so awesome. And the carrots, one carrot is growing. And I read some stuff on thyme and the garlic chives last night. The thyme, you're supposed to not plant the seeds, you're supposed to put them on top, which I didn't do, so that's probably why they're not growing. And then the garlic chives, hopefully they will work, but so far nothing's really popped out of there yet. Let's go take a look at the corn. The corn was here when I was around this morning, although I didn't really get a good look at it. But oh, one of them's been snapped off by something, but the rest of them are good. Shit, I wonder what snapped that off. It wasn't a bird, like a bird would eat that. But it does look like something was digging in there too. So, not much I can do. I can protect it as best as I can, and that's about it. So, I wonder where the chipmunk is. He was out when it was just starting to rain earlier. Maybe he's decided to pack it in for the day and watch some movies. I don't know. But I even had some peanuts out for him. Because I expected him to show up as soon as I pulled in the yard, but that's not a bad thing. I don't have him bugging me. Although he'll probably arrive any minute now. Alright. Oh, there's a grackle. Somebody had to show up. Oh, buddy. Oh, there's a whole bunch of grackles. Oh, I think I just alerted the chipmunk to my presence. Well, come over here if you want a peanut, dummy. Corey. Not like he knows his name. Oh no, that's a bird. That's right. That is a bird. That is not a chipmunk. It was here yesterday. I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it makes like the same noise that a chipmunk does. It's right up there in the tree, but you can't see him. He's pretty small and kind of black. Like, it's not a red-winged blackbird, but it's something that makes a similar noise. I don't know if that bird has its... Okay, I thought the peanut was stuck on its beak. Alright, like, subscribe, and share, my friends. And have a great day wherever you are. Even if it's raining, get out and get some rain on you. See some green, touch some trees, sit on the grass, watch a river flow, stream, anything. Just get out. Here's Trevor. And there's Corey. For you. We went for Corey. Or two for you. It's behind you. It's behind you. There you go. Corey wants another one. Yep. Corey's going for two, too. It's so strange that Corey is like the only chipmunk that I've seen that won't reject a broken nut. I've talked about this before. That most of the chipmunks, all of them, really up until Corey, if you give them a broken nut, they will eat it right there instead of taking it back. You know, I guess you don't want to take home a opened thing of ice cream or coffee or something with the safety seal broken, maybe, kind of the idea. I don't know. But yeah, Corey definitely doesn't mind a broken nut. Maybe he's a broken nut. Just moved the vegetables inside for the evening. Get a nice dark, cool resting place overnight. And then I've got an alarm pretty much every day, 6:30, 7 a.m. And the sunrise is around 5:30, I think it says. Just getting peanuts, getting ready for Corey or Trevor's return here probably in a minute. Oh! Ooh, there's a nice big one for you. I didn't mean to throw that for you. That was actually meant for Trevor. Happy birthday. Now they're going to both come back at the same time and watch and then there'll be a fight. See, I think Trevor's much bigger. I think Trevor's an older... Oop. Hey, hey, hey! Right there. Right there. Okay, take that one. Oh, it's all wet. I forgot what I was saying. I got some pots ready to move some of the plants in probably on Sunday. Tomorrow I've got a birthday that I have to attend. And yeah, so hopefully Sunday I'll be able to transplant those beanpole and the Romano beans into bigger pots because they're really stretching, and I'm gonna have to probably set up on Sunday to the trellis system that I bought off Amazon. Patience, my friend. So that the beans have something to climb up on. And I'm really torn between, he's like deciding that he wants another peanut now, I think. Oh no, he's good. I really haven't decided between doing the trellis out here and having it climb up there, or planting it in the other side of the potato patch and climbing it up there. Again, like, just, there's, like, I mean, there's barely any rain that's gotten in those potato plots with all the rain that we've got just because of the trees. And I need my beans to be able to climb and grow and all that kind of stuff. Let's see if we can get Trevor to hand feed. Oh, good boy, Trevor. Oh, another one? Better hurry up. Corey's gonna be back. There's Corey. I knew you'd want another one. Here you go, buddy. They're both like going for 2 peanuts at a time now. Just trying to keep them kind of separated so they don't fight and squabble like they have been. Jesus. But they don't seem to mind the rain as much as the other ones did either, like especially Corey. Corey's like a really different chipmunk, because Corey like doesn't mind getting wet like other chipmunks. Like, this isn't really raining too much, it's kind of sprinkling now, but when it was pouring rain, Corey will still come and get peanuts, which again is kind of unusual for a chipmunk to do that I've seen in my experience so far with these guys. Usually when it's raining, inclement weather, they generally stick into their underground caverns. He forgot where the other one was. Oh, you're going in a completely wrong direction, bro. Okay, he's gonna give up. He's like, fuck it. Oh, I think you can smell it. There we go. That's amazing. Like, it makes me wonder sometimes if they're trying to trick you into throwing more peanuts out, because they literally will, like, just go right by a complete total peanut, and yeah, they won't take it. But I think it's a trick. Especially Corey. Like, I just wondered if he couldn't see that well or something like that. There you go, Trevor. Make a big one. Alright, I gotta restock on peanuts. Now, this is the hard part, because I just... Oh, she's gonna go away. Gonna go away? Come on, get away from the door. Come on. Oh, shit. That's what I forgot. Damn it. I don't think so, buddy. Stay right there. She had that other day when she burst out of the door and charged right after Corey. Went under the stairs. There he is. There we go. Hurry up. Corey's going to be back any minute now. Got it. Get out of here. Oh, you were Corey. There's Trevor there. I see you, Grackle. There we go. Where are you, buddy? Okay. I guess there wasn't a Grackle in the tree. Damn it. There's a peanut on the roof there. That's right. Okay. Hey, there's a mouse. There's a mouse. Oh, that mouse just went inside Bella's place. As long as he ain't living inside Bella, which I don't think he is. I don't think I found anything inside there that showed me that mice were living in Bella, but yeah, he just jumped right in a crack over there. That was crazy. He like bounced right out of there and bounced up the wall. He's a bouncing little mouse. The rain's picking up a little bit again. Just do a couple more of these. I think Corey's gonna come back first again. Rain's supposed to end here pretty soon, but I saw an article today, and if you've been watching My Garden in Devon or any of my Dvlogs, I've talked about the drought that we were in last spring and summer and fall. We were in not just the extreme drought range, but we were in the extreme drought range. And the article said that, the article said that we're still, like this area of New Brunswick, of course, is still under the extreme drought. But last year we were like under the extreme, like we were like under the heaviest of extreme droughts of the whole province kind of thing. And so that's probably why we're still not out of the drought, is because we have a lot more catching up to do than everybody else does. We did get over an inch of rain just the other day. We got some more rain yesterday. I haven't checked to see what that was. And it's been raining most of today too, so hopefully within the next month or so, because they were saying by the end of July, I think, forecast-wise, that we should be back into our normal range of the amount of water that our aquifers have and all that kind of shit. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this up for now. Like, subscribe, and share, my friends, and have a wonderful weekend. Just a short addendum here. It wasn't until I ordered out supper tonight and I received this plastic fork that I remembered how I can protect my sprouts that are coming out of the ground. And basically I'm going to probably buy another pack of these. My landlady was going to bring me a bunch, but she's so busy and I didn't remind her, and I'm going to need them very soon, like right now. So Sunday I think I'm going to go buy a pack of plastic forks. And basically you just stick these in the ground with the tines sticking up. And even these nice little skewers will do good. Stick them around your sprouts, and then you have a bunch of these all around your sprouts sticking up. And that's supposed to help stop the birds from getting at your sprouts. So I completely forgot about that, even when I was looking up in none of the videos that I was watching and how to protect your seedlings and sprouts that have come out of the ground. Nobody talked about this at all. It was all like string and like some kind of fly tape and I don't know, a bunch of other things. I noticed that my corn is still there today, which is great. I might actually go out and just stick a couple of these in around the ones that are growing this evening. But one of them is snapped off, and I don't know if it's like snapped right in the ground or what happened to it. But at least one died, but it didn't look like a bird got it, because I imagine a bird would have yanked it right out. So, anyways, yeah. So plastic forks sticking out of your soil with the tines up is supposed to be a possible helpful remedy to birds and critters getting at your seedlings. So we'll do that later, and we'll talk to you people later. Yes, my friends, one more surprise video as I collect a marble, some ammo back that I shot at a squirrel earlier today. But we've got 8 corn that are growing in my craziness over here that I've made to try and protect them. And I managed to find some more plastic forks. And I had to use some of my inverted tent screws for a couple. But if that'll help stop the birds getting at them, then good. I did lose one that got snapped in half. There may be even another one right there that's growing out. And there may be another one under there. So I may have 9 or 10 good corn plants. But we won't know unless they survive. And hopefully now, with my craziness of rope and pointy things, that'll keep the birds away from my corn. And yeah, I'm still going to pick up a pack of plastic forks to use for other seedlings that pop up as well. And yeah, it's stopped raining for now, although I could see a possible thunder shower coming with the way that the sky's looking. So if we're lucky, we'll get a thunderstorm. If we're unlucky, we won't. Oh my goodness, just can't stop making videos. This is the madness that I've evolved into since I found out that yogurt is saving my stomach. Like most of, and even the mildly, not even mild, but like, you know, barely spicy foods really set off my stomach. And I talked to my doctor about it, and we were like, you know, we're gonna have to change my diet and all this stuff. So she was recommending a Mediterranean diet. And for some reason, when I thought Mediterranean diet, I thought of yogurt. I don't like the Greek thick yogurt. I'm preferable, like I like the Activia gut health. Oh, there you go, gut health right on it. So, and it certainly did. Like I was having, like I had a couple of times where I did, one time I went to the hospital, and a couple other times where I almost went to the hospital. And yeah, it was getting really bad, and I was going to have to stop eating you know, anything with spice in it, anything with pepper in it, was just killing my guts. And then I found this, but I love the blueberry yogurt. I'm not fond of the vanilla. I'm not too hot on like any of the other fruit flavors. I think one time they didn't have blueberry flavor, so I think I got like raspberry and put some blueberries in it, and that didn't even do it. So I'm like hooked on blueberry Activia. This is already, I put in some small blueberries, but then I buy these big, huge honking blueberries that must be probably, you know, genetically altered to be so beautiful and stuff. And yeah, I just dump, like what I would used to do was I'd take them out of the freezer, and I would put them right in. But then I found that the ice that was obviously melting off of the frozen blueberries was was diluting the yogurt. And the yogurt was, you know, even less or even more viscous than this is. Really kind of watery. That's good. And so yeah, I just load it full of fucking blueberries. And just about every single bite that I will take will have a blueberry or a very large blueberry in it. And yeah, I just can't get enough of this. I just one of these tubs barely lasts me 24 hours. Usually I try and rein myself in. Definitely worse things that I could be eating than blueberry yogurt. I had wondered about, because blueberries are fantastic fruit to eat because of the vitamins that they have in them, and also not just the vitamins, but they, like a lot of dark purple fruits and legumes and stuff, are super rich in antioxidants, and antioxidants are great for the body, and especially for the aging body. There's a lot of research that's gone into antioxidants, and so if I can eat any fruits that have antioxidants in them, and I'm eating a lot of these, yeah, that's a bonus for me. I was a little worried that frozen blueberries might not be as potent as like fresh blueberries, but what I read is that most of these kind of blueberries, the big ones like that, are flash frozen. So it says that so when a fruit or whatever is being frozen, gradually, you know, its skin, and it works its way in, and it's kind of breaking down, not really ridiculously, but it's, you know, it's damaging the skin and a little bit of the fruit itself when it's frozen gradually, and you can lose, you know, some of the goodness of it. But if they're flash frozen, bam, antioxidants are in there, locked in, and when I unthaw them, they're mine and they go in my body. So yeah, if anybody's been kind of worried about what I put in my body and eat, I think I'm about to lose my recording time here. But I'm doing all right. I'm eating lots of this, so that's good. Like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you soon.